Hello guys, it's my pleasure to welcome you to my channel, Excel Graphics and Multimedia. My name is Rafi Yakub. I'm reaching you live from Lagos State, Nigeria. And if this is the first time you're watching my video on YouTube, please remember to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell icon. So whenever I upload video on YouTube, you'll be able to watch and learn one or two things on how. So in today's video guys, I'm going to teach you how you can master alignment panel in Adobe Photoshop. If you have not watched the previous series of my Photoshop beginner guide, please check the video on my YouTube channel. I have the playlist of Photoshop beginner guide, so please check the video and see the previous one you have been missing so far. So in today's video, I'm going to explain everything you need to know about alignment panel in Photoshop. So let's get started. So the first thing you have to understand about the alignment is that before you can make use of alignment, there must be two things involved. It's either you want to align a shape with text, or you want to align a shape in horizontal or in a vertical way. So in this regard, I'm going to put you to the practical aspect on how you can master all these things, because it is very much important in graphics. If you don't master alignment panel, your graphic is not going to look very much perfect and unique. So let's get started. So the first example I'm going to show in this video, I'm going to make use of shape style. So I'll go to my toolbar here, and when I click on my rectangle, so I'm going to select Eclipse Tools, and I'll make a draw. I'll press Ctrl key down and draw a perfect circle. So Control, press Shift key and the hotkey, Shift key and hotkey down to draw a perfect circle. Okay. Now, having drawn this perfect circle, we want to make sure that this perfect circle here moves to the center of this page. All right. So how do we do that? So the next step to take is to go to our Move tool. So these steps are very much important. Go to the Move tool. So when you go to your Move tool, so you can drag the circle to the center, or you can make use of alignment panel. In this regard, if you are trying to move the circle to the center with your Move tool, you may not get the real center point of the shape, of the design page. So in this regard, I'm going to make use of my alignment panel. So before your alignment panel will become active, you have to come to the Home tab here and then look for Select. Then from Select, choose All, or you press down Ctrl A on your keyboard. Now, having make it select, you notice that there are interlaces around the page border of this design area. So now this simply means that we want to perform an action, and which the action has to do with alignment in this time around. So now how do we do this? At the Home tab here, you'll notice that all these key elements become active. This is an alignment element particle. So now here we can, if you are trying to select from this angle here, we have alignment to bottom edge. So if you click on it, the circle will move. Let's see. So you can see the circle has moved to edge. So if we are to select this one here, this simply means alignment vertical center. If you click on it, it will move the circle to the center. You can see. Now, if we click on here, it's going to take it to the top of the page. You can see align to the top edge. You You can see. Now we want to move this circle to the main center of this page design. So you have to come here. You see, if you select this simply means align horizontal centers. You click on it, it takes you to align horizontal center. So if you want to set this circle to be align right edge, you click on it, it's moved to align right edge. If you want it to be at the left edge, you click on it, you come to the left edge. Right now, if you want to take away the interlace of from the page border, all you have to do is to come to the home tab here, click on select and choose the select. Now we want to move this circle to the center point here. You can just drag and take it to the center. Now you want to be sure if the alignment from the left and the right are equal. So how do you do that? You have to come back to your home tab here, click on select and choose all. Then look for align horizontal center. Click on it. It's going to position the shape into align horizontal center. So these are the basic things you need to understand about alignment panel in Adobe Photoshop. Now another example I'm going to show you guys is how you can align shape with text so that you have a very unique position of text aligned into shape. So how do we do that? So I'm going to go back to select now, and I will choose the select, or you press Ctrl D to deselect. So now, having done this, the next thing you have to do is I'm going to delete this circle now and take you through another example on alignment in Adobe Photoshop. So now I'm going to use my text tools now. You can see right here. So we'll select my type tool. Now having selected my type tools, I'll come to the Photoshop workspace here and make a type. So I can type in my Excel, graphics, and multimedia. All right. Now I need to expand the font size. So press Ctrl A to highlight. So after press Ctrl A to highlight, I'll come to the home tab here. Can increase it to the 30%. Let's see. Okay. And I'm going to select my move tool now. Now we need to align this particular text here with a shape. So I'm going to press Ctrl plus to zoom out. Ctrl plus to zoom out. So now in this regard, I'm going to come here and make a new layer. So I'll have to select my background layer now, and I'll come here and make a new layer. So having made a new layer, I have to go to my tools bar here. I'm going to right click on circle now and look for another shape. So in this regard, I can still use my circle. Then I'll press Shift key down and drag. Now to maintain a perfect circle, press down Shift key and Hot key. It's going to draw perfectly. So I need just a tiny circle. Sorry, there is a mistake. I don't like this one here. So let me redraw. Circle. Shift key and drag. All right, so we can see here that we have our circle, then I can just drag it here. Okay. Control plus. Now this circle here, I want to align it to the vertical center. I want it to be aligned with the text. So how do we do that? You have to come to the layer panel here. After you have drawn your shape, come to the layer panel, press down Control key and select the text. So when we select the text, So when you select the text, you have to go back to your home tab here. Now we can select align horizontal center. You will see it's going to move with the text and the circle. You can see. So if you don't want it to be aligned to the center, press Ctrl Z on your keyboard. Then align to vertical center. Select that. You can see it has been perfectly aligned to the vertical center of the text, right? So let's say we want to align this particular shape to the top of the text. So you have to select on this, align to top. It will move to the top of the text. You will see. You can see. Now let's say we want to return back to align vertical center. You have to come back here and choose align vertical center to move. You can see. So let's say we want to align this particular shape, align this particular circle to left edge. You have to come here, align to right edge, click on it. It will move the circle to the right edge. Let's see. So you can see. So let's say we want to move it to the center. You select this, it moves to the center. You can see, let's say we want to move it back to the position. Select this, take it to the back, take it back to the left edge. So now we can select the text layer. Now we can use our arrow key just to move the text to the front a little bit. So you can see. So now you can continue moving it. So this depends on the gap we want to create between the circle and the text. Move it. So now let's say you want to make a duplicate of this text and this circle. We have to come back to the layer panel here, and we'll select the Control key and press the circle. Now we have to drag it down and in a group. Good. Now in this regard, you can just press Ctrl J on our keyboard to make a duplicate. You can see, and you can press Ctrl T to open the transform tools. Now having opened the transform tools, we can drag it here. So in the process of dragging text from one layer to another layer, there may be some slight movement of the text. You can see. Now how do we perfect this error so that our text will stay on a single column, right? So now I'm going to click on this check mark here to accept it. Now we need to align this text into a single line. So how do we do that? We have to come back to our layer panel here, press down Control key and select the original group. Then we go back to our home tab here. We have to select align to left edge, and see it's going to perfectly align. So this is how you master your alignment panel in Adobe Photoshop. If you enjoyed this video, please click like button, and also remember to subscribe to this channel for more interesting video like this in Adobe Photoshop, and also make some of advanced in Photoshop tutorial, Illustrator tutorial, and CorelDRAW tutorial. Please check those videos on my channel, and Hope you guys learn one or two things in this class today, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.